They kept fending off the weapon of Ben, but Oncins, guess what? He went to Asia and he beat Ben Johns.
He did. And Ben remembers that because it wasn't very long ago,
No.
Dave.
1-0-2.
I do think that I like the idea of returning mostly to Gabe. He is such a handful up at the kitchen line. And granted, he kind of charges in after his own drops and drives. But, of course, when the ball is returned to Ben Johns, he has more freedom to get forward.
Okay, that was ridiculous. Ben was ready to destroy a forehand, but his precocious teenager got in the way, and we're still going. And that's why you just let him do his thing. Full Tardio-ness on display early.
0-1-2.
Oh, just off the edge of one of the clouts on that shirt there.
On the one on the right shoulder.
Yes.
1-0-1. Point.
Certainly something he does well, but that was just bad at takeoff.
It almost looked like he just should do a traditional speed up and not even worry about hopping the corner of the kitchen.
Point.
His hands. And I mean, there is an avenue to this match being pretty grindy.
3-0-1.
Personnel on court, but it looks like everybody is looking to pull some triggers early.
Second serve.
A lot of times when you have that personnel, the initial counterattacks of the match say a lot.
Yes.
If they're hot and they're hit well, then sometimes the players back off. But if they have some success with the speed ups, they keep going to it.
Wow, rocky like a hurricane and then sent back at the Scorpion, and the tail was not ready.
Dylan's thinking, I did so well on the first one, and I agree.
We both do.
I agree with you, Dylan, but the
4-0-2.
reload of the best player in the world is too much.
Point.
Ben would prefer the clean winner. And that is the Don Staley alarm clock at its finest, as the crowd is getting a big laugh out of how many no's did we get there?
5-0-2.
I think it was a 5-spot
Yeah,
nose
I
from
mean,
Don Stanley.
Don Stanley just lighting up the crowd here. 5-0 early. The top seeds are going. He also has one
timeout
with pizza. So I've seen all sorts of great stuff with what Todd can make for these guys. And there's
5-0-2.
GTs for days. And, man, we'll talk about a start for this team.
Yeah, looking pretty good, not surprising. Yeah, and he has a little bit more low-key
6-0-2.
Yes.
Than his MLP teammate.
Yes. Who is swagalicious when he wakes up.
He exudes it. It's more low-key for Gabe Tardio.
And I think that treats Ben well, too.
Yes, absolutely right.
0-6-1.
Get that the heck on out of here, and all your logos go with it.
Absolutely swatted from Eric Oncins, loading up on the forehand side.
161.
He does take some risks at times to load early for his counterattacks. When he hits them well, they're crushed.
All right, timeout, and now the Oncins meter has been cranked.
Yeah, and he can bring the energy in a big way, and Dylan
261
fine with that. Playing last week or a couple weeks ago with Kate Fahey, he was bringing it as much as she was. So
second
he
serve.
can be energized by his partner, and Eric Oncins can provide that.
This is the second time we've seen this match. I will share what happened after this rally. What a move from Gabe Tardio, my goodness. So North Carolina semis 6-1 for Ben and Gabe. That was after the big 12-10 in the third win when Oncins and Frazier beat Team Power Forward, Alshon and Daescu there in the quarters.
That's really good
Second
for Dylan
serve.
Frazier, because he loves the crossbody, and that is the no-go zone
6-2-2.
on Ben John. So he went to the left hook, left hip off of the bounce. Good adjustment on his spot.
Steve volley to follow up the other one. So quick stop. So the only loss for Frazier and Oncins is that one. This is their second tournament together.
Okay, Eric Oncins.
And that's what we saw from him in North Carolina with Dylan. Just big energy, taking over the court, getting the crowd fired up. And
yeah, I think there was a birdie watching that went over Team Power Forward too.
Yes.
Second serve.
Meanwhile, on the other side, 40-2 for Ben and Gabe.
3-6-2.
Oh.
Set out.
Nice little firefight there from the fellas. That's actually getting close to a battle between
6-3-1.
Emily Waters and Anna Bright and Gabe Tardio and Ben Johns. They're very similar records in their two partnerships.
Second serve.
I don't know what happened during that timeout, but Oncins has changed.
6-3-2.
Uber aggressive, and it's been effective.
Point.
Low position, middle of the court. Ben Johns finds the inside-out forehand attack. And some real stern, come-on words for Gabe Tardio after that. Ben Johns pretty locked in.
Gets him again. So we talked in the mix about that shot yesterday that we didn't see it.
No.
And it has been highly effective, that
3-7-1.
dip the paddle head backhand of Oncins.
And you have to go unorthodox spots on Gabe Tardio. You have to go high and hard, or that last one from a really low position, kind of up into his chin and upper chest area.
3-7-2.
If you hit a traditional attack, he's going to destroy it.
They won that rally a couple of times.
Yes, and again, Eric Oncins starting it up with that crazy wrist flexion backhand that he had.
4-7-2.
Gabe did not hit the counter he was hoping.
Side out.
Yeah, Eric gave the C, and then, yeah, out.
Keep going,
7-4-1.
This is the Eric Oncins we need to see.
I love this.
Yeah, Dylan's playing the role perfectly. A couple speed ups, but not overdoing it with the offense.
7-4-2.
Playing very solid.
Point.
Nice. So basically two dinks from the exact same position from Tardio, and on the third he fires. Nothing to read there. Good deception. Oncins late.
8-4-2.
Great crowd here. Just didn't bring their gloves. E6 on the crowd, but they are packed in here. Love this place.
Side out.
Ben hates unforced errors, and he's got a couple of them on the backhand
Sure
side. But seems to even
4-8-1.
extra irritated. I think that's
bad news if you're Eric and Dylan.
Yeah, I think that's because he lost to Eric Oncins recently.
Wow, is he going after it?
But that is a tough one to pull off. That's from the middle of the court with the forehand, and Gabe is sliding.
5-8-1.
But the combo is there for Oncins. That is a traditional speed up, and it worked.
Ben was fooled, but had time to get back to it.
He was fooled, but the ball got to Dylan Frazier really quick once Ben made that adjustment on the counter attack. Oh, crazy digs from both Dylan and Oncins on that point.
And Oncins sent sort of a flat cross court.
8-5-1.
Almost slice.
Yeah.
It was flat or a hint of slice. I saw that one too.
Second serve.
And he is ratcheting up. Look at this. Just
8-5-2.
get out of here, Gabe.
Point.
Trying to go back cross court, and Oncins looking to play through Ben at the kitchen line, and that allows speed up opportunities at Gabe.
9-5-2. Point.
Game point.
10-5-2. Side out.
Very positive, engaged Ben Johns right now.
5-10-1. Second serve.
Still looking for the sliver of court when Tardio fades to his right.
5-10-2.
And I think it was there.
Yesterday, Ben did not even hit it to E. Now they're back. And Tardio gets the last one, but everything's going through Mr. Oncins. Dylan's seeing almost nothing here at him.
It's true.
Game point 2.
10-5-1. Second serve.
We'll just call that one awkward and move on to the next point.
You can call it whatever you'd like.
10-5-2.
Up in the air.
Game point 3. Unfortunately, he saw the future of where the volley would land. So after a very rough start, it evened up, but that beginning counts. So 11-5 for the top seed. Very entertaining. Men's doubles.
Heart of it was very
Game
close,
2, time in.
in favor
0-0-2.
of Frazier and Oncins.
Point.
Showing a little frustration, just pokes at that ball with enough backspin to carry high
1-0-2.
enough for Oncins to do damage.
Set out.
Yeah, just to reiterate, Oncins and Tyson McGuffin beat Ben
0-1-1.
and Christian Alshon in Malaysia.
Pretty good win.
Because that sounds like a dream team
Point.
on the other side. Putting Alshon on the right.
1-1-1. Point.
It was like we had statue game going on. Those boys were frozen on the other side.
Paddles didn't move. Nice read by Gabe. A little
2-1-1.
pop up from him, and he just slid over and got himself out of trouble.
Second serve. Two, 1-2.
Really hasn't fired too much off of the bounce on the forehand side.
Point.
Ben actually had his back to us.
3-1-2.
Did you see if he reacted?
I'm pretty sure he smiled.
He smiled. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Set out.
Couple nice forehand shutdowns from Eric Oncins throughout this match. So that one was not off the bounce, but out of the air from Gabe Tardio. So he's trying to find something that's working offensively.
Oh my, completely fooled on that one, and desperate times, Adam.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he made contact.
Right. I mean, when you load up, sometimes you get beat. That's part of it.
I mean, look at this. I am sitting forehand. Whoops.
1-3-2.
Oh. Oh, man, you don't usually get back to the kitchen when Jumpin' Ben Johns is involved, but they did. But a couple of loose errors in the kitchen have crept into Mr. Oncins here.
Second serve. 3-1-2.
Dreaded HTP as he just, I think there was a little room to let it travel, and then he brought it back in too much, Adam.
Yeah, overhooked it.
4-1-2. Side out.
I mean, the positive energy from the 6th seed here
1-4-1.
is palpable. They just got to get their level to match, and sometimes the other team's just too good. I mean, just
second serve,
toying with them back and forth, full outstretch, and they never left the kitchen.
1-4-2. Set out.
I mean, that's not as easy as he made that look. That's up. You had to tuck your elbows. It's up at your shoulder, and he just put it in a perfect spot.
Point. Timeout receivers, 5-1-1.
You want to know why they're 50-2? That rally alone runs why. I mean, I think Frazier and Oncins are playing well, and it is not close here. Ben and Gabe look terrific here in Virginia Beach.
Solid picking his spots when to be aggressive, Dylan Frazier, and look at the deficit that they're in. All that being said.
Point.
I mean, got him, and Gabe's even shown him the backside of the paddle save that he made, but guess what?
6-1-1.
He made it. Why'd you turn around, Gabe?
Yeah, I was right.
Second serve.
The boost for Gabe Tardio. And really, Ben hasn't been hyper aggressive at Dylan Frazier. So,
6-1-2.
He has, of course, had some speed ups in that direction, but not a lot.
No, the action has been to their partner's side. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. And maybe that's why.
Crazy good initial counter from Dylan Frazier, who is a backhand sitter, and he found a forehand counter right at his right hip.
Second serve.
Outmoved his contact point there. Trying to find the forehand dink for Eric Oncins.
Set out.
See, that's Gabe keeps showing the position of the paddle like Eric Oncins wants to see that. Be like, oh yeah, I beat you and you didn't hit it how you want to and you still win the point, Gabe. That's great, buddy.
6-1-1.
Insane, making that over and over.
Yeah, if you would have made that.
Second serve.
Pretty fairly light.
Yeah, I mean he.
Oncins has that in him.
Yes.
He can be a crazy good competitor and throw in some smiles. Not everyone can do that.
Set out.
Got him. Didn't try to force that one to Gabe Tardio's forehand.
1-6-1.
Actually, Gabe had to, after his slide, had to extend the arm to find that counter.
Second serve.
Screams on the third one. Ben was smiling again there as the outs got higher pitched and louder, and the last one was just pain as it hit the line. Oh, it's the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. What a counter right there from Dylan Frazier.
2-6-2.
Okay.
Point.
This is eerily similar to game one where it was 6-zip. Nice little surge in the middle.
3-6-2.
Johnson Tardio having to withstand.
Court being taken in the middle from Dylan Frazier now.
Oh, my goodness. Absolute full Tardio-ness on display right there. That is disgusting.
11 miles an hour corner pocket. Come on, man.
Look at this.
That ain't right.
That's incredible. Dylan's like, you're kidding me that is coming over there.
And Oncins, I mean, he's trying to mix up
everything.
He's gone middle, he's gone at Gabe, he's gone fully cross at Ben. Answers are there.
That ain't it right there.
And almost ran into each other with Ben. And it's actually interesting because
timeout receivers, 8-3-1.
Ben will take the middle.
Free challenge timeout, 45 seconds.
And Gabe will take the middle sometimes. So they are really know exactly where they're supposed to be in this partnership.
So we'll take in a very entertaining match.
Just neutralize when Ben is he is not expecting it to go there. He just flashes the paddle and
9-3-1.
neutralizes the ball right in the kitchen. I loved the attack from Dylan Frazier.
Dylan has not had hardly any forehands to send. He does there, and it's effective.
Yeah, I think he's been pretty efficient with what he's done throughout this match. And he's 2 points away from losing it.
Set out.
Frazier and Oncins got 7 when they played in North Carolina. They've got 1 more than that here. Let's see if they can add and make it close. I mean, Ben just camps straddling that center line and just dares you.
The hand speed. Oh, man, am I glad my career's over. Jeez.
3-9-2.
Look at him. Just forget about it.
Point. Four, 9-2.
and then catches Ben's right hip, and it still comes back.
9-4-1. Second serve.
The old Gabe threw the body to the left and hit it down the line. Got too much of it.
9-4-2. Point.
Not sure that didn't hit Eric.
It did, and he even said that. I think he just muscle memory. He kept going with the point to charge after that ball.
10-4-2.
Match point. And in a virtuoso performance that Woodstock, Snoopy, Linus, and the whole Peanuts gang couldn't help, Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio were fantastic today.
Well, guys, this is a dangerous pairing across the net. They came in with good, positive energy throughout that match. What did you know you need to be careful with against them?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like they made a lot of balls, but they're also a pretty aggressive team from both sides. Eric can attack some balls in really almost any scenario. Good thing I got Gabe next to me because he was countering like a madman, as he usually does. And yeah, with Dylan, he speeds up out of the air, off the bounce really well, and I just got to really be aware and look for certain spots.
Well, the band is back together. You guys took a few tournaments off from playing while Ben was in Asia. You got the chance to play with Noe Cliff. What's it like to be back together on the court?
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. You know, Ben is so solid. He barely, makes any mistakes. So, happy to be in the same court with him. And, yeah.
And Ben, you were in Asia for a few weeks. You actually went with Team Joola, which Eric Oncins is a part of that. You got to know the whole team a lot better through that. What was that like?
He's a funny guy. What I learned most about Eric is that I'm adventurous with my foods, and it's hard to bring him along because he likes chicken and rice. But I'm happy to say that we spent some time together, and I got him to branch out and try some things, maybe added a few things to his food repertoire.
What were some of the weirdest things you tried?
I took him to Hot Pot, tried to feed him baby octopus. I'm not sure he gave that one a try, but I did attempt it.
I love it. Guys, congratulations. You're moving on. Dave.
Thank you, Hannah. Not just octopus, Adam. Baby octopus. I can assure you I would be nowhere near any of those 8 legs. So, what a performance from those two. We're going to take turns here. Ladies up next, and this is one fun match. Georgia Johnson, Rachel Rohrabacher versus Elise Jones and Etta Tuionatoa when we come back.